You all know he got sworn in on Paul's Bible today, and I could just feel Paul in that room, and you know what Paul would have been saying? He was saying, "You did this, Al. You did this, Al." He was looking down and saying that. So we can all say, "You did this, Al, my friend, my colleague, Senator Al Franken."
I can't think of a better senator to do double duty. Amy was the junior and senior senator for the state of Minnesota for 6 months and did a fantastic job. A big part of any senator's job is constituent service. And her staff, and I know some of you are here today, carried a hell of a load, and you did a hell of a job. Thank you. Thank you, Amy, and thank you. And yeah, Amy, you're right. I did go all over the state and worked as hard as I possibly could, and I learned that from someone named Amy Klobuchar. It's such an honor that Amy and Vice President Mondale walked me down to the well. When Vice President talks about 2 strong senators in Minnesota, if I have my history right, you served both with Gene McCarthy, and it was Mondale McCarthy, and it was also Mondale and Humphrey. And I can't think of duos any stronger than those. And you were if I thanked everyone here individually who helped in this campaign, I would be thanking virtually everybody in this room. There's a couple of you who are kind of just here for the ride, but 95% of you in this room had a tremendous amount to do with this victory. So I'm not going to single out Val Moline, my 4th grade teacher. Who cut our first ad, a bio ad, that was just such a winner. And Val was along for the whole ride. And there's so many other people to thank that I'm going to forget. Somebody, like for example, my family. My daughter Thomason came to the state and was so instrumental in getting people to say, "Oh, that's his daughter? She's so down to earth and nice and beautiful and articulate. And I guess he must not be so bad." And my son Joe, who came for parades and stuff, he was working a little bit more in New York, so he couldn't be there as much, but the same kind of reaction to him. But Franny. As you know, this was an historically close race. 312 votes, a historically close race, and it wouldn't have been without Franny. Without Franny, I would have, if it weren't for Franny, I would have lost, and by a lot. There are so many people who met Franny who then gave me a second chance, a second vote. Franny cut an ad that I thought was beautiful and courageous. And I love Franny so much. Anyone who's probably followed the race knows I have this problem. I choke up every once in a while, and the press has had to, find ways to say choke up. Because I don't really actually cry, I just choke up. So they've had to find synonyms for just short of crying. Anyway. His throat full of emotion. But when we started this, there are so many friends here, so many close friends, and we called them all up when we made this decision, and said, Franny and I would call my friends and our friends and say, Franny and I are running for the Senate, and if we win, I get to be the senator. And honey, I get to be the senator. Thank you all for coming and for celebrating with us. This is just a happy day for us. My intention is to go to work. Go to work and there's, right away, there's the health reform bill, and you all know how important it is that we do that, and we do it right, and so that the course we're on is unsustainable. We have to join the community of other industrial nations and cover everyone and provide accessible, affordable health care to all our citizens. And we will do that. We will do that, and I will fight and fight and fight to make sure that we do it right. There is so much else to do, and you know what it is. You know what it is. And I can't tell you how full my heart is today to see friends who've been friends since I was a little kid who came from Minnesota today, and friends who've been friends for so long, and new friends, and friends that we made over the course of this campaign, and folks who worked on this campaign and made it possible. We had an amazing staff. And as you know, that all comes from the top, from me. Amy just confirmed that. For those of you in the back. Drew Lippman, my new chief of staff, has put together an incredible staff, and we're going to do the work of the people of Minnesota. We're going to do the work of the people of this country, and I'm going to work as hard as I can. I'm going to wake up every day saying, what can I get done? What can I do to improve people's lives? Because that's what Paul Wellstone said politics is about. It's not about power, it's not about winning elections, it's about improving people's lives. And that's what I'm going to do.